Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my May update of my 5-pan rolling style project pan. I'm so excited to be here with you all today because we do have a really exciting update. I have an empty that I've been really looking forward to getting for a while, so super excited to share that with you. Also really excited to be rolling in a new product to replace that empty. It is one of my favorite things about panning when I finish something up is getting to roll that out and getting to pull something else new into the project to work on. It's always so fun. And I'm really excited about the product that I'm rolling in because I think it's going to get finished up quite quickly as well, which means I'll get to roll something new in sooner rather than later, of course. So anyways, really excited to share this all with you. I hope all of you are doing well. It is in the 80s out today and I don't have my air on, so I am quite warm. I've been running around a bit, so I feel like I look like I'm warm and sweaty right now, and I definitely feel that way. So please excuse if you all notice as well, but yeah, I'm loving the weather, obviously. It's so nice to be able to go out in the morning and not be freezing cold. That's really exciting. And like when I'm leaving my gym classes now, like my 5 a.m. Orange Theory classes, when I'm leaving them at 6 a.m., the sun is starting to come out. It's not pitch black outside, so all good stuff about the weather getting warmer. Now I'm gonna fan myself with my Project Pan notebook. We're struggling here. Maybe if I take a sip of ice cold water. Let's go ahead and get into it. We might as well start with the exciting update. And that is I finally finished my Tartsy Hydroflex Serum Foundation. I ended up cutting off the top of it and just like scooping out what was left in here with a beauty spatula because I wanted to get it all out and I was having trouble just squeezing it out anymore, but I knew that there might be some additional product on the sides or like around where it would come out. So I cut it open and got out every last bit of it. Really excited about that. So it did take me another 6 uses to get the empty on this, which is crazy because like 2 to 3 months ago, I thought I was almost done with that. I thought even when I rolled it in January that I was almost done with it. So really it's kind of wild that it took me until middle of April to be able to totally finish this, but we have done it. And I'm so excited because I spent time working on this product last year. I obviously spent time working on this product this year, and I'm really excited to have this one finished up. I will say overall, I did really enjoy this product. I like the natural finish it gave me. It felt very light, not heavy on my skin, which I preferred. It was like a really good work product for me and just like an everyday product. I honestly don't know if they still make this. I would consider repurchasing this. And I don't say that a lot about makeup because it takes so long to finish up makeup that by the time I finish it, I usually want to try something new that's out on the market. But for like a serum type foundation or like tinted moisturizer type foundation, this has definitely been the favorite of those that I have tried. Next is my Benetint. I used this one 13 times. I think the story around this product has been the same at every update, and that is I am still obsessed with it. I really enjoy wearing this just on its own, sometimes with no other makeup, just to give me a little flush to the skin, like on my cheeks. Sometimes just putting it to dry down on my lips as like a little lip stain. I love wearing it like that. I love wearing it with makeup. I love wearing it under powder. Like it's just been so versatile for me. It's been a really easy product to use. I also love that I can wear it on my lips and my cheeks, and I think it looks good in both spots. So I've loved this since the moment I rolled it into this project, and I continue to feel that way. And we are now over halfway done with the product itself, which is kind of a little bit sad because I don't want to just like finish it up and be done with it. I love it so much, but I mean, obviously I can repurchase it, which I think that is something I will definitely do, but also really excited for the purposes of panning this to be over halfway done because I would love to finish this up sooner rather than later so I can roll something in its place, but really happy that we're continuing to make progress. I feel like my numbers in general this month are a bit lower than I would like them to be, so I'm happy with the 13 uses. I obviously would like to see higher numbers than that, but we went on vacation. I didn't wear a ton of makeup that week, and you know, that obviously just leads to lower usage in general. One thing that I did on vacation is I forgot to pack my Fenty Gloss Bomb, my lip gloss that is currently in my project pan, and so I lost a whole week of usage on it. My goal for this product this month was to hit 30 uses and I only hit 19. So I fell short. Every other month I think I've been in the 20s, and I didn't even make it into the 20s this month, and I was like very determined to hit 30 and obviously really failed on that. And I mean, I do blame part of that of like not taking it on vacation with me and missing a whole week of work where I would have used it probably at least 9 times, because of the 3 days I'm in the office. I usually wear it around 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. I'll put it on when I'm in the office. And so I definitely missed that opportunity there as well. So a little disappointed that I didn't get the usage on this. I need to let it settle, but I also feel like we are over halfway done with this one as well. But I say this every month and I'm gonna say it again. I think for that one, I really need to pick up the pace. I don't want it to be at the end of the year like it was with that other Fenty gloss that I panned, where I needed to use it like 40 some times in a month. That just felt like really hard and a bit unreasonable. And so what I'd like to do is get to the point where I'm almost done with it sooner and then not have to like rush it through at the end. And I think an easy way to do that is to use it 30 times a month. And that's what I've been talking about like at every monthly update, and I just haven't done it. And I'm thinking that this month will be the month that I'm going to hit 30 uses, because I've talked the talk enough. Now I need to walk the walk, and I just need to do it. I just need to do it. One of the great things about panning is like, it's such a good motivator to get on here and tell you guys, hey, like I either did it or I didn't, and I don't want to come back on here again and be like, I failed. So that is my goal, to get those 30 uses on this product next month, and I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. I'm gonna make it more apparent and obvious to myself, because it's not like I don't want to wear it. I love wearing the product. I think I just like sometimes forget about it, and so I just need to figure out a way to make it more in my face. Next is my Urban Decay highlighter in the shade Sin, and I wore this one 16 times. This one I did bring with me on vacation, and it actually was perfect, because a couple of times that I did wear makeup down there, I put this on my shoulders, which I'm wearing it actually today on my shoulders, and on my collarbones. And I think that just like additional little extra usage made a difference. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the pan size in this is a little bigger after doing it that way this month. And I'm just excited for summer with this product, because I feel like I'm gonna be able to use a lot more of it by wearing it on my shoulders and my collarbone. I don't think there's really any expectation that I will have this done by the end of the year. It's just way too much product in here, and the progress that I've been able to make on a monthly basis, I don't think has been enough to be able to finish this by the end of the year. But I'm hoping that either it's a much bigger pan or we've repressed it and there's just a lot less product in here by the end of the year. And so I'm really looking forward to the opportunity for how to wear it over the summer to get that additional usage on it. And I have to say, when I do apply it like on my shoulders and my collarbone, I love the way highlight looks. If you've never tried that, definitely do it, because I just think it's so beautiful. And maybe there's like some other ways. Maybe I could like mix this in with some lotions. I don't know, I gotta see. I don't wanna like go crazy trying to use this in like totally different ways. I'd still ideally like to use this how it's intended, as like a makeup product. All right, lastly is my Clinique Black Honey lipstick, and I wore this one 12 times. I feel like sometimes the lipsticks in my project pan are a little tough, because I also roll lipsticks into my Shop My Stash project pan that I want to get usage on as well, and so I'm usually bouncing around between a few. So I am happy with the 12 uses on this one. I just think I'm gonna need to get more on this to be able to finish it up. I would love to hit 30 on both of these, but I don't think that's realistic, so I am gonna devote my time more so to this. But I would love to see the usage on this one increase as well. This one is also an easy one to just reapply throughout the day, so it's kind of like a toss-up on which direction I want to go, because like I could put this in my work bag as well and just reapply it, because it isn't like your typical lipstick, and I could wear it very sheer and not feel like I'm like overdoing it for the office. So that's also just something I need to think about on kind of like where I want to spend my time, or do I go back and forth between the two of them? It's one of the strategies for panning that sometimes I struggle with, of like, do I just really hone in on one product and like spend my time there and then go to this, or do I kind of try and split across both to see like equal progress? And I go back and forth. Like sometimes I'm just like really focused, and sometimes I'm trying to like share the wealth. And I feel like the last few months we've definitely been like sharing, but now I wonder if I just like really want to focus in on this one just to get those 30 uses. But I don't want to ignore the Clinique Black Honey as well, because we obviously need to keep making progress on that one too. So anyways, let me know how you guys handle that sometimes in your project pans. In general, I just love hearing from you in the comments, but I also love hearing about the different ways you think about panning and how you're going after certain things, or what you like to do when you're panning. So definitely leave a comment below about that. And okay, so that is my update on where those 4 products currently stand. And now I need to roll something in to replace this one. And typically I would pull in something that is on my planning to pan list, which is a list that I did at the end of last year of all the products that I either want to finish up or at least roll into a project pan this year. However, I have my Shop My Stash project pan, which I think of as like a primer for this project pan. I rolled in a face powder a few times over the last like several months, and I ended up getting a pan on it, and then I greatly expanded that pan. And at this point, I feel like it just makes sense to roll it into this project so I can finish it up. And so instead of rolling in something from my planning to pan list, I am gonna roll in my LYS powder. And here's where this powder is currently. So there is not a ton left in here, as you can see. And I just really wanna spend the time and get this finished up. And I think I can do it probably in the next 2 months. I do think that it probably makes sense to repress it just because the powder's all in the corners and it's gonna be hard for me to get a powder brush in the corners. So I need to take some time to repress this. I was debating between rolling this in and rolling my Marc Jacobs powder bronzer in, but this one also needs to be repressed. It got broken on the way home from our trip, so I'm not gonna open that up for you. So, but I think just because I'm so much closer with this one, I'm just gonna take the time, get the empty on it, and then focus back on the Marc Jacobs bronzer or potentially something else that I wanna roll in its place next month. But this is where I am devoting the focus for the next couple months, hopefully to get an empty on it pretty soon. I like to, obviously, as you all know, mix and match my project pan with longer haul products and some products that I feel like are gonna be finished up quickly. And so I was debating between a longer haul product and a product that was gonna be finished up pretty quickly. And I'm gonna go with this one because right now I have more longer haul products. The other 4 are definitely longer hauls. So I think it'll be good to just have something to keep you all interested, keep me motivated. So we're gonna move forward with this. Really excited about this update and getting to roll that one in. I hope you all enjoyed catching up. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.